Hello, hello, hello. Merry New Year. Merry 2026. Looks like the markets are open. Well, I haven't prepared at all. Uh-oh. Look at that. Look how it's rotated down from my magic trend line. This is the 4 hour. I expect it'll hit this magical trend line at some point. We opened with a gap up test of VWAP. I'm gonna turn on my NinjaTrader here in case I feel like taking a trade. I want to say that I blew every account I had this week trying to get something going. Didn't work. The sooner my automated can get straightened out, the better off I'll be. Yeah, I've got one eval left. Let's go with that. Let's try to pass it today. Let's see. That's my eval. It's a 5 minute on NinjaTrader. Let's look at the 5 minute on the Trading View. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Hope everybody got some good gifts. Hope everybody was safe. My hair's sticking up a little. Looks sort of funny. Alright. So let's see if the market offers anything for us to do. I'm getting ready to follow along tonight as Georgia plays Ole Miss in the what is this called? The quarterfinals, semifinals? I don't know. I can't keep track of what they call it. But I know they play Ole Miss tonight. I hope that they play a solid, complete game. We'll see. All right, let's take a look now. I'm sort of settled in a little bit. I didn't realize the futures were going to open tonight. Pretty excited. Shows what I get not being prepared. I don't even want to mark off any levels like prior session high, prior session low. None of that really is important to me given this has been a holiday trading. The action's been pretty lousy. We did have a good dump on New Year's Eve. It's about the best movement we've had in several days. You take a look, see that we're largely range bound. Look at the big picture. We're in a bearish rotation. Where are we headed? Oh, well, this is a 15 minute of the chart that I showed you in the beginning. I think we could rotate down to this trend line, then start rotating up again. At some point, we'll have to get out of this consolidation. It's like a coiled spring. It keeps rotating and getting tighter and tighter. At some point, it'll break out one way or the other. This is the 4 hour. How's everybody doing? Were you on Santa's naughty or nice list? you're like me and you got a sack of coal, then I guess you can figure out what list you were on. Oh well, there's always next year, right? Interesting price action to begin with. Let's dig a little deeper into this 15-minute. See what's going on. It's like an area right here that price could come to and test. Be an area, it's like a breakout pullback area. Pardon me. Let's see. You get a push up here. Before we got there, it could run into this pivot. Where's this pivot located? 533. If we get above 500, I'm going to go long for a move to the pivot. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's my NinjaTrader pivot is at 26, so about 7 points lower. Okay. I'm gonna go long 1 micro right here. And then when it gets closer to that pivot, I'm gonna go big. But I'll start small by testing it. Make sure I'm trading a micro and not a mini. Okay. All right, I'm in. Let's see. I've only got 1 micro on, so I'm gonna put my stop all the way down here. It's no problem. I think price could test this gap up, but I think it wants to head up to the pivot. Let's see. I'm gonna prepare a rather big order. If it gets you know what, it might just decide to go ahead and take this psych level. Do I want to? I want to wait. I want to wait till it proves that it can. Well, of course, right? I want to wait and it starts pumping. All right. Stick to my plan, right? You go to the psych level first, couldn't it? Yeah, it could. Decisions. This is closer, but the breakout pullback zone is higher. Let's add another one. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean oh, crud. I've got 8 on now. Well, let's hope this works. I'm gonna move my stop up. I didn't realize I had that many on. Darn it. Execution error. And of course, the moment I get in 8, that's when it starts turning. That's okay. whatever. Alright, push it up to the psych level. Let's see it go. It would be nice. See what happens. I think it's gonna make it. Tempted to add even more. Yeah. I'm in 15 with the hoping it goes up to the psych level. Let's see if it makes it. That would be a nice way to start off the new year. We'll see though. Come on, baby. 15 more points. See if they can test the psych level and get off our new year to a good start. That would be sweet, but we'll see. Come on. Technically, I try to front run by 2 points, so I'll put my buy at 98. Let's see if it can push up there to the psych level. Good so far. Come on, 8 more points. Come on, baby. Don't turn around on me now. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Be charitable and kind to Mr. Joseph Trades. See, the psych level is close to this liquidity on this candle too. We'll see what happens. "25 seconds left in the candle. Not looking good for Mr. Joseph Trades. More of the same old stuff from last year. I was hoping to start off this year strong, but that's okay. It is what it is. There will be a time coming up pretty soon where I won't be doing any discretionary trading. It'll be all automated, but until that time happens, I've got to try to make my go this way because it's not there yet. Come on, you can push it up to the psych level. I know you can. Come on. Push it up. Come on. Let's go, baby. Push it. Just run some stops and get up to that liquidity. Psych levels tend to be good magnets, but the overnight, who knows? Well, we got 8 points. That's pretty good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on, baby. Pop it up to the psych level. 8 more points. You can do it. Come on, buyers. Punch it up. Come on, take it to the promised land. The psych level is the promised land. 500 level. That makes a lot of sense. Believe, believe. Thing about it is, a lot of things happen that don't make sense. Come on. Keep in mind I had an execution error. I went in, I thought I had 2 micros on, and now it turns out I've got 15. Whoops. Punch it up. Come on. Pop it. The idea is that it rotates back to that breakout pullback zone that I showed you on the 15-minute chart, but I'm not liking the upper wicks that are happening. I want this one to close out really strong and make a pop. That would be nice. So far so good, but let's see how it closes. You never know. Come on, buyers. Go back to our trading view chart. See, ideally I'd like to see it pop all the way to this pivot, but I'm just trying to get back and trying to get to the 500 level. Let's see, 448. This is the 15-minute. See, the high of this candle is above the 500, so it makes sense, but like I said, a lot of things happen that don't make sense. Just because it makes sense to me doesn't mean it's going to happen. It's logical for it to push up and take some liquidity, but it could very well peter out and turn back around. About 10 minutes to go in this candle. Come on, bulls. As you can see, the first 15-minute candle was bullish. What's the low? All right, 448. That's where I'll put my stop. See, this is a 5-minute. This action is so weird, and I'm just trying to look at it with the 15-minute. Let's see if it can pop up and finish the job. 4 minutes to go in this candle. The worst thing that could happen would be it starts rolling over and forming a little range. I'd like to see it test this psych level first and then roll over. That makes sense, but again, what makes sense is not always what happens. Come on. Punch it. See, there are a lot of stops at the top of these candles too. So if price can get above there, it can provide a quick move. We might be getting a quick move. Let's see. Hopefully they don't start selling it immediately away. Come on, bulls, punch it up to 98. You can do it. Come on. 10 more points. Just asking for 10. 7 now. Punch it. Come on, let's get to that psych level. Come on, baby. Got 10 points to the psych level. Here comes some bears. Come on, Bulls, make it quick. One thing I'm trying to do is let trades play out. Not get out too early, but right now I've got a lot of size on and I've got a winner. I don't really want it to turn into a loser. That would suck. Yeah, man, I didn't realize that the markets were open. Dr. Newman, I've got a play on to hit this psych level, but I mistakenly have a lot of size on, so I'm in 15 micros right now. Let's see if it can pop up there. My stop loss is based on the 15-minute candle. So this is an eval account. I've blown every account. Well, this is an eval. I'm trying to pass it. I don't really care. I mentioned to my thousands of other viewers right now that at some point, hopefully soon, I won't be doing any discretionary trading because I've realized I really suck at it. But until my algos get fully ironclad, I sort of have to, because, you know, I can't really risk money unless they're working right. So I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way. It's only got 7 more points. Pop it up. Pop it. Let's go. Take it to that psych level. Come on, Bulls. Take it to the promised land. I've got 8 points. The worst thing that could happen would be to turn this into a loss. But I don't want to shortchange myself out of 8 more points. So let's see if they can finish the job. Come on, Bulls, finish the job. Pop it. 6 more points. Okay. It's going to be a risk-free trade now. Come on. Pop it to the psych level. There's also liquidity at the high of this candle. Come on, looking good. Pop it up there. Come on, let's run some stops. Let's get 2026 off to a banger. Come on, baby. Let's go. 5 more points. I'm gonna tighten my stop a little bit. There we go. Let's let it run up there. Worst case, I get 6 points, which, you know, I've got 15 micros on, so it is what it is. See, there's liquidity up here. There's a psych level, so this trade makes sense. Let's just see if the Bulls can finish it. Got a bunch of programs running right now. Just trying to get with what they're doing. 4 more points. Can we do it? Oh, did you see that? Come on. There you go. 4 more points. Pop it up there. Tighten it yet. Come on, baby. We got 3 minutes left in this. Yeah, look at that. Hey, it's a winner. Either way, it's a winner. I'll take a win to start off 2026. Why not? Fine. Come on, just finish the job, Bulls. Oh well. Okay, so it was a win. Let's see what it got me. That's not bad. Let me show you. That was a $200 trade. I have to get this one to 53,000. Right now it's at 51,685. So, you know what? Not a bad way to start off. You can't complain about a win. Let's take a look at the charts. This is the 15-minute. All right, guys. Mr. Joseph Trades has got his first trade of 2026, a win. Let's go. I'm pumped. They say how you deal with the first day of the year is how you'll deal with the whole year. So if I got off to a winning start, that bodes well for this year. So I'll take it. Small, consistent daily profits. That's what it's all about. One of my biggest things that I want to change in this upcoming year is realizing that I just have to trust my edge and let it work and not try to hit home runs with crazy size. Sizing has been my big problem, and so when things are automated, it has its own size that it uses. So, but as far as discretionary goes, sometimes you think you see something that looks like a home run and you try to press it. Before you know it, you've blown everything. I'm trying to be more prudent with my size. Pardon me. This is the 4 hour. See, this candle we had on New Year's has a lot of liquidity. Price could very easily, go up and take some of this liquidity and test the moving average from the bottom. Obviously the volume's very low right now because it's New Year's Day and the market's just opened at 6 o'clock p.m. This is the 15-minute. We could get a rotation down. We could keep going higher. There was a gap up to start the session. Gap may be filled. This may be nothing more than another lower high in this bear move. So anything can happen. Higher time frame bias is bearish because it's below the EMA on the 4 hour. It's below the EMA on the 15-minute. Here's the 5-minute. Hadn't really looked at it too much on my trading view. Well, guys, I think we're in for some more chop to start the new year. I'm grateful I had a winner to start the new year. That just as I say we're gonna have more chop, it's gonna bust up to where I thought it would. That's okay. I'm not gonna chase. I mean, it was It got within 3 points of my take profit before it reversed down. My take profit was 498, it got to 495. Notice my face is got a little color today. I was able to take a nice walk today and the sun was shining. Yeah, I think it's gonna pump up. If it gets above 500, watch for a move to this pivot. Actually, it would probably be this pivot at 526. What I would expect. There you go. See, now my original take profit's going to be hit. They're going to hit the psych level. One more point. And when it gets to 98, that would have been my take profit. Yep. So, per usual, had I just stayed in with my original idea, I would have been okay, but I didn't. I tightened my stop and I got out for a dinky little gain when it could have been a moderate sized gain, but it is what it is. Alright guys, I'm a little irritated about that, so I'm going to turn the stream off now. I'm like a little crybaby. I'm going to take my ball and go home. When the ball doesn't bounce my way, it's time to take the ball and go home. But in all seriousness, I wanted to get a win to start off the new year, and I accomplished that, so there's no need for me to do anything else tonight. Because since I started off with the win, I'm going to keep winning. Believe. Have a great day.